Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever the time is with you. Today we are going to talk about healthy living tea. And today our focus is on reason for hydration, constant hydration. That means drinking water regularly. And before we get into that, let's go into a summary of it. Drinking water has numerous benefits. I think you know that. Water is crucial for many body functions, such as lubricating the joints, delivering oxygen throughout the body, preventing kidney damage, and more. Around 60% of the body is made up of water. You have to know that. Around 70% of the planet's surface is covered with water. Perhaps it is the ubiquitous nature of water that means drinking enough each day is not at the top of many people's list or priority, which that is bad. So I will list a couple sources of water. How can you get how often can you drink water, and what are the fruits? What are the things? How do we get water into our body? So sources of water. Some of the water required by the body is obtained from fruits, true fruits with high water content such as oranges, watermelon, spinach, especially the vegetables. So you have to include a lot of vegetables in your diet, in your meals. But most comes through drinking. So you won't replace this one with vegetables as well. You won't replace this one with vegetables. During everyday function, water is lost by body and this needs to be replaced. We notice that we lose water through activities such as sweating, urinating, that's urination, but water is lost even when breathing. Did you know that? When you exhale, your air is usually humid, like let me say warm, and that's as a result of the temperature of the body and the water within. Drinking water, whether from a tap or a bottle, drinking water, whether from a cup or this, are you getting that? Is the best source of fluid for the body. So you can't replace this with anything. Milk and juice are also good sources of fluid, but beverages containing alcohols and caffeine, such as soft drinks, coffee, and beer, are not ideal because they often contain empty calories, and these empty calories causes overweight. Drinking water instead of soda can help you with weight loss. It was previously thought that caffeinated beverages and diuretic properties had diuretic properties, meaning they can cause the body to release water. However, studies show the fluid loss because of caffeinated drinks in minerals. So stop minerals. If you've been taking them, reduce them. So let's get to point number one, is hydration. Point number one is hydration. Hydration. Cartilage found in joints and the disc of the spine contains about 80% water. Long-term dehydration can reduce the joint's shock absorbing ability, leading to joint pain. That's number one. Number two is it forms saliva and mucus. Saliva helps digest our food and keeps the mouth, nose, and eyes moist. This prevents friction and damages. Drinking water also keeps the mouth clean. Consume consume water instead of sweetening beverages. It could also reduce tooth decay as a result of, like, if I when after eating you wash. Most of the times when you take water, you send out the debris. You take in the debris, the left out food in your mouth. So it's very important and it helps for tooth decay. Number three, it delivers oxygen through the body. Your body is more than 90% water, and the blood carries oxygen to different parts of the body. So Water is required because it acts as a form of transmission as well as it has oxygen property. Water is made up of H2O with the 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. It boosts skin health. You can do skin health. You can do skin health and successively apprehend or advance in it if you are not someone who regularly takes water, who prioritize water drinking. Water intake is associated with improving skin barriers. With dehydration, the skin can become more vulnerable to skin disorder. Number 5, it cushions the brain, spine cord, and sensitive tissues. Dehydration can affect brain structure and function. It is also involved in the production of hormones and neurotransmitters. Prolonged dehydration can lead to problems with thinking and reasoning. I believe most of you have had an example with someone who is fasting or someone who is stressed during the day. It regulates body temperature. Water stored in the middle layer of the skin comes to the skin surface as sweat and the body heats up. As it evaporates, it cools the body. So when it cools the body, it regulates the body temperature. Digestive system depends on water. That's number 7. The bowels need water to work properly. Dehydration can lead to digestive problem, constipation, and an overlay acidic stomach. This increases the risk of heartburn and stomach ulcer, as gastritis. It flushes body waste. Water is needed in the process of sweating and removal of urine and feces. So the reason a reason for heart stool is lack of water, lack of hydration. It helps maintain blood pressure. Dehydration can cause blood to become thicker, which is associated with decreased blood pressure. It prevents kidney damage. It prevents kidney damage. That's number 10. Kidneys regulate fluid in the body. The kidney regulates fluid in the body. Insufficient water can lead to kidney stones and other problems. Number 11. Weight loss. Water may also help weight loss as it consumed instead of sweetening juice such as soda. Preloading with water before meal can help prevent overeating by creating sense of fullness. You getting that? Very important. Number 11. Number 12 is it boosts your performance during exercise. Some scientists have proposed that consuming water might enhance performance during strenuous activities, which is very true. Number 13 is it makes minerals and nutrients accessible. This dissolves in water. We're talking about the minerals that dissolve in water, which makes it possible for them to reach different parts of the body. So water intake is necessary. It's a means of transportation. It is the transmission of these minerals and nutrients. Thank you for watching. These are just some. But in the next episode, we'll get into more details. By me, I will be showing you the part. I'll be listing them up, showing you the importance. This is just a rundown of it so that you can get a clue of it. Share, like, and subscribe. And see you in another episode. Follow on the other previous episodes to see and learn on vitamin C, a couple of them. Thank you so much. God bless you.